Somewhere between my childhood
and this life I never lived.
I lost it.
It is not there.
It was never there.
But it is.
Here. There is an always swallowing cage in my stomach that longs for a boyhood I never knew.
On the top row of the shelf, his stories have been telling themselves to the gathered dust.
I've always felt for the sound of steel hitting concrete at 75 miles per hour.
In the basement, a stove holds nothing but ashes gone cold too long ago.
A part of me has always envied those who were bold enough to find the inevitable silence.
There is a mess in this garage,
which may never know a purpose beyond rusting.
I cannot shake it. What is not there?
That was never there.
You'd think the stack of labeled cardboard had been sealed with something stronger than tape. It took a decade to pry them open.
It is a balloon which sits behind my lungs, constantly trying to break free. It is the only thing in here that is ever going to know what it's like to breathe someone else's air.
I could unpack all you left behind and put things back the way they were.
I miss the fond memory of a date on the lake I never had.
Maybe I can find something useful to do if I cleaned up all these tools.
I miss the feeling of my last breath with a trachea full of broken glass.
It hurts, perhaps more to miss the absence of something absent. I will stoke log after log till it smells like you never burned out.
I miss my boyhood dog, how summer hills knew us like hairs on their head.
And I'd sit warm beside that fire, reading every word you ever loved.
And we swayed in the wind as time ran its fingers through us.
Could pile up these memories till they're just as tall as you were. I can drape them in wool sweaters and life jackets.
There is an echo now, where these lives should be.
We could fill it with all the secrets we never got to tell.
I could build a place to keep everything you couldn't give.
I could hold on tighter this time. Maybe you won't have to leave.
I can't shake what's not there.
It was never there.
But it isn't these things
that will ease my pain.
Like I was born in the wrong era, and this is just a part of me trying to get out.
I can build a place to keep everything you couldn't give.
One that has lived a life.
That is a childhood sequence on a 1950s television.
Nothing so simple as replacing what was lost. I was a suicide when I really wanted it.
Because I don't miss everything you gave me.
I got high in my first dorm room and never went back.
But it isn't these things that will ease my pain.
And you sit by my side.
I could put things back the way they were, but
I can't shake it.
What's not there was never there.
Nothing so simple
as replacing what was lost.
I can build a place to keep everything.
I just wish to God for one chance, but this is not as simple as
somewhere between my childhood
and this life I never lived.
I lost it.
It's not there.
It was never there.
It is here.
Here. Behind these. Something. In this. Somewhere.